We had a great response to the quiz last week. Well, I say that, I'm recording this before the responses come in. For all I know, the quiz last week has caused horror and nausea countrywide and questions to be asked in Parliament, though probably not in rhyme. Anyway, I can now announce the winners. The inedible hamper was won by this person. So, hearty congratulations to him, her, them, or it. The second prize, which we added at the last minute, was the chance for one lucky viewer to come in and join me for the recording of this podcast. And the winner of that is this person, a Mr. R. Webb of London. Oh, bloody hell. Great. Hi.
Hi.
Publishers put you up to this today?
You know they did.
Yeah, well, sorry, you may or may not have noticed that you weren't woofed at by some shower gel at the start of this, and that is because things have very slightly changed for the last 4 of these podcasts. You're no longer being advertised at by some soap, but by a book. This shouldn't affect you at all, just carry on watching as normal, but if you are successfully subliminally persuaded into buying the thing, probably best to put it on a bookshelf, not in the bathroom.
Well, realistically, it is going to end up in the loo.
That's true, but maybe still on a shelf.
Or realistically, in a pile. Quite an unhygienically placed pile.
Well, anyway, to kick off this brave new world of book, not soap, we thought it would be nice to have Rob here while I talk to you, so hello, Rob.
Hello, again.
That's probably as good an area as any.
For what?
For you to do your dance. Are you going to get changed? Did you bring the leotard?
No, I didn't.
Oh, do you want to do it naked? I mean, this is the internet. You probably can.
David, I'm not just some nudist dancer.
So you keep saying.
I've prepared something, actually.
Oh, what? To say, not dance?
Yes.
Oh, well, fine. Be my guest.
Thank you.
Okay. Don't be fazed by the camera. Just talk to it like it's a normal person.
Yeah, thanks. I'll bear that in mind. Hello. Well, a couple of weeks ago, I was interested, in the loosest possible sense of that word, to watch one of these about Gaelic, in which David proclaimed his lack of sympathy for the plight of the dying Gaelic language. Who needs it, fumed the red-shirted Mr. Gradgrind. Language is for communication. It's not about maintaining some secret code for the few. Which, I suppose, is fair enough, if a little bloody bleak. Until, that is, you compare it to the desperate huffing and puffing that went on a few weeks earlier. The one about spelling, where David's own little secret code was under discussion. Suddenly, upholding arcane language rules was tremendously important, and everyone else was told very sternly to pull their socks up and knuckle down to learning where the apostrophe goes, just like he had to. No worries about a secret code now, no observation that communication was key. No, now people who are happily communicating perfectly well, and moreover in the organic, evolving way in which people have always used language to communicate, they were suddenly not trying hard enough, and made to feel bad for not using a certain set of tools to which they may or may not have access or indeed need. Well, I say that's rubbish, and it's far more valuable to spend time, energy, and even money on preserving an entire language, such as Gaelic or Cornish for that matter, than getting all red in the face because somebody's put an extra U in manoeuvre at precisely no expense to either meaning or poetry. David, you are an arse. Thank you for listening.
How is that? All done?
Yeah.
Sure you don't want to do your dance before you go?